us and help experience Fanday 2025. One order of business, if you haven't already, make sure you grab a t-shirt before you leave today. We have plenty, all the sizes are available, so do not leave here without a Go Cajuns t-shirt. You know, today is an opportunity for each and every one of you to interact with our coaches and our student athletes of our fall sports. And I can tell you, each and every one of these student athletes, from our jazz and cheer team, to our volleyball program, soccer team, and our football program, they have been working extremely hard during fall camp to get ready for the upcoming season. And we could not be more excited to get things started. Technically, I already did, and I've got the opportunity to introduce the first coach who will speak to you. His name is Chris McBride. He is our women's soccer coach. Yeah, he's Chris McBride. And this soccer team got us off to a winning start this past Thursday. Well, not only did we beat Lamar, they kicked Lamar's butt 4-1. The team will trek up to Ruston, Louisiana, or is that in Arkansas? They're going to go up to La Tech, who will soon be a member of the Sun Belt Conference. But this will be a non-conference match for us, and I think it's going to be a really good test for our team to just see how we go up against what we think is a pretty good La Tech team. So with all that said, I want to introduce to you our head women's soccer coach, the 1-0 record, Chris McBride.
Thank you everyone for coming out today. It's a great reminder for our athletes and for the coaches that this is the start of the fall season. Even though for us, we've already started and our athletes come back in July and they get to feel the temperatures outside of 100 degrees and they're out with the strength coach and they put in their time and their efforts. So I'd like to give the athletes for soccer, volleyball and football a round of applause real quick for their efforts. I also want to take a second to introduce, we've got some new coaches on staff. We have Tom Cosgrave, that's from Manchester, England here. And then also beside him is Ellie Russell from London, England. So we do have 3 people on staff that sound as if they're from Brobridge, but we're not. So if we need some translations, Dr. Margaret is assistant and he said he'd translate for us. So, you know, for the women's soccer team, we're really trying to make sure that we put our best foot forward. Obviously, it's a great honour and a great privilege to be the first team to compete on campus. And you know, operate through the values of Louisiana athletics, through integrity, service and excellence. We hope that we can put a product on that everyone's proud of, that we put our best foot forward, that we're being a team that is led by example, that they know the value and the principles of the culture here in Louisiana. From a service standpoint, we want to be a forefront in the community. The women's soccer program last year finished 3rd in the nation in community service across. And then from an excellence standpoint, last year we had a great honour of being able to achieve the highest win percentage in program history. We had the fewest losses in program history. So we're still pushing it out and trying to move it forward. And hopefully put a product on that everyone can come and see and put in the stands. Because if there's one thing that the athletes know, they know hard work is. They want to make sure that they're putting that on for them. So I encourage you to come. Next Sunday is our next home game. We kick off at 7 p.m. against Nice. Please come out. We're trying to get as many evening games as possible so that we're not blistering everyone in the stands. So 7 o'clock at the soccer track facility against Nice. We'd love to see you there. And go Cajuns. And I'd like to take a second to introduce my colleague and good friend, volleyball coach, Coach Christy Gray.
Alright, we are a little bit different than soccer. Yes, we have started our season, but we are still in our fall camp. So we are about halfway through it, and we're excited with what we've seen so far. So backtrack a little bit, we have 6 returners. and we have 11 new bodies that you guys will see this year, including 2 new assistants. I have my offensive coordinator, Will Boyd, who we stole back from Alabama. Defensive coordinator, Sarah Carson, coming from the University of Pennsylvania. Everybody is still with us, holding us all together. We talked a lot this off-season about culture, this fall camp about upholding the standard. We have, last year we went through a lot of adversity, a lot of unexpected adversity. So we have a lot to prove this year, and so our message this whole fall camp has just been to uphold that standard. And I think this team so far has done a phenomenal job with doing so. We battled unexpected adversity this fall so far. We've gone 5 days with no AC, which indoor sports are not used to that. But we battled through it, and they've done it with grace. And we told them as a staff, if you guys can come in here and do this on a daily basis, y'all are going to be able to outwork everybody in our conference. So we're really looking forward to what we see so far. We have our red and white scrimmage next Saturday at 1 o'clock at Earl K. Long. If you guys can come and support, and then we open up our season at home August 29th at 6 p.m. And so we would love to have you guys out. Can I get it? Here we go. All right, go Cajuns. It's my pleasure to introduce your football coach, Michael Desenbaum.
All right, so fan day every year means one thing, means football season's close for us. You hear all the coaches come up here and talk, and the one thing they keep saying is work. Right, keep talking about the work that's been done. And you have a bunch of student athletes, young men and women that have worked their tails off to get to this point right here. For us, we're extremely excited about the 25 season. Looking to build off of the year last year where our team brought the conference championship game back to Lafayette. But certainly we knew there was more work to be done. We come up a little bit short. So this year, this team has worked really with a lot of focus, diligence, and urgency. We want to keep the trophy here this year. So we know there's still a lot of work left to be done. But this group, I can tell you, it's fun to watch how much they enjoy working together. Practice is difficult, they're long, they're hard, but these guys are on a trajectory right now and have something really special this year. So, today when you go through, we're talking to all these young men and women, just understand that they're working really hard to uphold the standard that we all want to see for our university, right? That represents our university, our culture, and our community in a way that makes us proud. And you have a bunch of young people in here, I think that really get that. So for us, it's exciting when you get to start it. Obviously this year we'll have everyone in the new Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium, which is unbelievable. Woo! We haven't gotten to see it. But I can promise you got a bunch of staff and you have a bunch of student athletes that are working really hard because the best is yet to come. And we know 2025 is off to a great start. So thank you. Go Cajuns. Speaking of work, it takes a lot of work to put on an event like this, so I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Faith, who has done a phenomenal job getting this set up and getting you guys over here.
Thank you guys. As Coach mentioned, my name is Faith Boudreaux. I'm the Associate Director for Revenue Strategy. Not only do I want to thank you guys showing up and showing out like you guys do every year, but I also want to give a quick thank you to Heather Rogers, the entire sports properties team, so Brian, Sage, Nick, Chance, and then our two Myers, Martinez, and Elise, who helped me put this all together yesterday. So now is the fun part of this thing. We're going to get to autographs, but a couple of reminders for you guys. If you want t-shirts, they're in the back corner. Lady of Lord's Health is going to be in the back corner with a backdrop. Go visit my friends Brandon and Ben Ticketing if you want a super cool ticket deal for all 6 football games. If you have a Young Ragin Cajuns Club member or need to buy a membership or pick up your memberships, they're in the Emeritus. Then we have LFT Fiber in that corner. And if you need a planner to remember all of the fall sports this year, go to Town Planner and get you a cool little planner. So without further ado, you guys are welcome to come down, get your autographs, hang out. Thank you guys for coming. See you this fall. Go Cajuns.